Hi, my name is Anderson Freire.
Hello, my name is Michelle Arrieta.
My name is Karen Ana Luisa.
Hello, my name is Ariel Cadena.
Hello everybody, my name is Melanie Mabel Kiwango Topanta.
And my name is Jennifer Albuja. Now let's start with the video. Today we are going to talk about the main characteristics for becoming a good teacher for children.
Technical knowledge. Rowe in 2001 proposed a table of characteristics of good language teaching, in which he mentioned technical knowledge, pedagogical skills, interpersonal skills, and personal quality. The first point is the technical knowledge. This type of knowledge is typical of the human beings, derives from the changed environment and making it more habitable. In language, the characteristics of a good language teaching focus on the first one, understanding the linguistic system English, phonology, grammar, and the sources. Understanding this system will help in developing our English language skills. The second one is comprehensively covers the basic principles of language teaching and learning. The basic principles of teaching language are important because they will help us to learn language.
Today I'm going to talk about pedagogical skills. They are a series of knowledge, skills, and attitudes that a teacher has to achieve a comprehensive education in students. Teachers will base their teaching plan on the skills and needs of their students. Although they are diverse, I will mention some of them below. Efficiently designs and executes lesson plans. Get students to practice active and passive skills from comprehension, reading, and class participation. Effectively perceives students' linguistic needs. Perform assessments before, during, and after the study process. Before, to know the knowledge they have. During, to detect if effective learning is being achieved or if they still have doubts. And at the end, to check if the planned objectives were achieved. Innovatively creates brand new materials when needed. When a child learns a second language, it is necessary to capture their attention through playful activities, allowing them to have an open mind to their decision of knowledge and unleashing their creativity.
Interpersonal skills. What is interpersonal skills? Interpersonal skills helps you to have a more beneficial communication with others, to better express what we need to say and to understand what we want to communicate. With interpersonal skills, it is so that in the classroom there is an atmosphere of harmonious cooperation between students and teachers. When doing collaborative work, different opinions and point of view will be valued. It is useful for the teacher to know the opinions of his students because we will know in the content the class is understand or not. And above all, the fundamental case for this is that in the classroom there is a good coexistence and a didactic and active work, so that the students becomes a sociable and comfortable being.
I'm gonna talk about personal qualities that a good language teacher must have. A good language teacher must have personal qualities too. A good teacher must be well organized. He or she needs to be conscientious in meeting commitments. And also, teachers must be reliable in order to obtain the students' confidence. When things vary, teachers should be flexible. If he or she tends to use strict behavior, students will be scared, and that fact would make difficult the teaching learning process. Also, it is important to maintain an inquisitive mind in trying out new ways of teaching. That means that teachers should try new methods, strategies, games, and among others.
I'm going to talk about practical hints for teacher and classroom discipline. Discipline is not about getting kids to do what you want them to do, is providing an environment in which positive teaching. For this reason, it's necessary to mention that some practical hints for teachers and classroom disciplines. The first one, get silent before you start speaking to the class. Silence offers a structure that encourages internal discipline and has a result greater capacity for free thinking, and it is an essential element of a pedagogical practice that supports ideas of continual growth. 2. Develop an effective questioning technique. Effective questioning involves using questions in the classroom to open conversations, inspire deeper intelligent thought, and promote student-to-student interaction.
Strategies for teaching children. Some strategies are exploration, touching, knocking, putting things in their own mouth, or discovering the world through their sense. Another strategy is by experimentation. Trying by keeping trying new activities and experiences. Repetition is another one. For example, when we put the children to repeat dynamic exercise and activities over and over again until they can remember it. And finally, by imitation. That means copying those around them. For example, classmates and other children, their parents, and maybe their teachers. And thanks a lot, this all for this video now. See you next time.